Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of Ict Today. The world as we speak stands at the forefront of the fourth industrial revolution. IoT and AI are converging to create unprecedented opportunities for innovations, efficiency and growth. From smart homes to intelligent manufacturing and from healthcare to transportation. The application of IoT and AI are vast and varied. You will agree with me that the transformative power of these two technologies and their potentials, reshaping industries, revolutionizing businesses, and improving lives, has changed the perspective of many careers. One of such game-changing platforms that is set to revolutionize the way we approach Internet of Things and artificial intelligence development is RUNLIC. RUNLIC is a cutting-edge platform designed to empower innovators, educators, and students alike. Today on the program, we will explore RUNLIC not just as a platform, but a catalyst from creation, innovations, and problem-solving solutions. With its low-code development environment, AI-powered assistance, and browser-based accessibility, RUNLIC breaks down barriers and opens up new possibilities for individuals and organizations to develop and deploy IoT and AI solutions. Joining me on the show today is Victor and Dr. MIRO from STEMSEL, Australia. Together we would compare RUNLIC as a platform, a catalyst for creativity, innovation with its low-code development environment, AI-powered assistance, and browser-based accessibility. My name is Abimbola Ilori and you are watching Ict Today.
China rolled out its first fully functional RISC-V open source chip. China is on the verge of walking away from United States tech dominance for good as Beijing made notable advancements in RISC-V technology. This is a backdoor on the American stronghold on global tech, and this development rewrites the role of power on global tech industry in the 21st century. So what is so special about RISC-V? It is a significant breakthrough in chip technology by China, an open source chip architecture which allows for greater customization and flexibility, potentially giving China a strategic advantage in the global tech landscape. Built using 2D materials, RISC-V showcases exceptional miniaturization and performance. It is cost-effective, flexible, and customization and future-proofing. Despite these advantages, China faces global competition and national security concerns. However, the future of RISC-V looks promising globally with the increasing adoption, government support, and projected growth.
So Victor, thank you for joining me on the show today.
Thank you very much, Ogtv, for this opportunity today to speak on your platform. I'm very honored for you to have me on your show.
Given early access to the knowledge and skills on the Internet of Things, IoT, and artificial intelligence technologies will lead to early innovations and inventions. The introduction of such technology to primary and high school students is felt significantly to harness the creativity of youth faster and earlier. My question is, since our objective is early introduction of IoT and AI technology skills to primary and high school students, how do you envision AI and IoT shaping the future of STEM education both in Australia and globally?
AI and IoT will shape the future of technology and education now by making learning hands-on. Learning now will be hands-on and personalized and more real-world. Students can now build smart systems, data analysis, and the rest. Smart systems, data analysis, and the rest from their classroom. Like, it can be literally taught in your classroom now. It makes it more easier. It makes it more easier and more accessible to students, unlike before. Now with your smartphone on your laptop, you can learn any tech skill or any digital skill you want just with your smartphone or your laptop.
Okay.
And not only that, you can solve local problems right from your classrooms also.
Okay, thank you very much. We have seen several innovations integrating multiple technologies for educational and social purposes. You agree with me, right? But what makes RUNLIC uniquely positioned to lead the integration of AI and IoT for education and community impact?
Well, RunLink is a low cost based browser and low code actually. So I'm still going to share a video of a digital clock I built using the Arduino. The Arduino C++. It might have taken me 120 lines or more, but with RunLink, I used only 21 lines of code to get the digital clock working and also to animate it. It's actually the beauty of RunLink because it's low code and it also connects you to the satellite. And with the new feature called the RunLink AI, makes coding much more easier because now the RunLink AI makes coding. Just do the thinking. I'm a student, and you just do the thinking, and it does the coding for you from the scratch. This is not copy and paste coding. It will code it from the scratch. And that is what makes RunLink very unique. And RunLink is not complex, and it does not require any complex setup or anything. It's beginner friendly to anyone of any age. All you need to teach your student or the user is how to input, how to think, how to give it the right prompt. Yes, the right prompt, that is the word, the right prompt. And once you give it the right prompt, it gets the project done.
Okay.
And it also has several competitive advantages.
Oh, okay. We'll come to the advantages later. But at this junction, I want to ask you, it seems that it's obvious that there are several opportunities attached to using IT-enabled platforms by educators. But what are the key benefits educators and students have experienced using RunLink IoT-based tools compared to traditional platforms that we've seen over the years?
Well, RunLink is super fast to set up and simple to use and super engaging at the same time. Students create more, teachers spend less time troubleshooting because it actually does everything for you.
Okay.
It's fun using RunLink actually. By my experience, it's really fun using RunLink.
Okay. Well, if it is fun, to my understanding, RunLink seems to be a new invention and development platform.
Yes.
So how can we further expand its reach into under-resourced or remote communities? And what role can enhanced AI to play in that regard?
Okay, if you are looking to like how to use it on underserved communities, the RunLink AI does not need much internet, so it actually thrives in underserved areas, undeserved areas, or rural areas. It doesn't need much internet, so it runs on the satellite of things.
Okay.
Okay, so it doesn't need that much internet and all that. And also the use of solar kits and AI tutors. RunLink can reach rural areas with real learning even without full internet.
Okay. So in areas where we do not have 5G or 4G internet service providers, we can still run RunLink smoothly without interruption to coding and the platform.
Yes, just with the platform. Once you're logged into the RunLink webpage, you can do everything.
All right, thank you very much. My next question is, you talked about that, and let us explore the application capacity of this platform of RunLink. In what ways could it evolve into a broader platform that supports not only education, but also smart community solutions? We talk about energy when we mention agriculture,
We don't want, I'm looking at a situation where we will not just limit, I don't believe that RUNLIC should be limited to education purpose only. You should be able to apply it to running energy projects, running agricultural projects, and in health sector as well as other areas. So what ways do you think it could evolve into a broader platform?
The difference between RUNLIC and the other platforms is that with RUNLIC, it's an IoT technology with the actual web page inside a chip, and so this means that you can develop IoT very easily because you can see what you are doing, and then with the RUNLIC AI assistant, it also makes it so they only need to type in just a few words of English, and even Victor's clock, I believe, he only had to type in a few words, and he could already produce the code, and already just with then the click of a button to transfer, he could then have the code running, and he could see the result. So it's very, very rapid development. Just to illustrate also that it's not just an online web page that is inside a chip. So I actually have here a chip, for example, and you can see a green LED. There's also a light sensor here, and it has AI technology in it as well. So I would like to just show you.
Students are proud to say they are amongst the first in the world to make satellite Internet of Things STEM projects. We can monitor petroleum or water pipe leakage, track expensive assets, flash floods or bushfires in places which have no mobile network or internet connectivity. These students are pioneers in democratizing space. Thank you. This message will restart.
So you can see that that they can actually include the text to voice in their project very easily, and they can include their own messages. They can add to the things. So it's very, very rapid development, and it works on all platforms such as phones, and also it works on different operating systems such as Linux, Chromebook, etc. And this makes it low cost and very, very much accessible to the user. They don't need to actually install anything as well. So other systems are complex, and we have had feedback, for example, from USA that Chromebooks cannot use STEM, and very difficult to install drivers and things like that as well. So also it is possible even to access this web page even without internet, because you can use the local Wi-Fi from the chip as well. So many students have actually won STEM competitions, scholarships and jobs as a result.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to say that after listening to you and the robustness of RUNLIC and its application, are there any strategic partnership or ecosystem which will amplify RUNLIC's impact beyond schools? Because I want to believe that RUNLIC is a fresh platform with several competing contemporaries. So do we have examples in the light of, let's say, smart cities, NGOs or industry training programs that could expand or amplify RUNLIC impact?
Okay, yes, we have. We have been working quite a lot in many countries, including Nigeria quite a bit, in Scouts. So, you know, Scouts through an organization where they help the communities. Okay. And also at STEMSEL Foundation, we're looking at having this opportunity for them to be able to use this to create projects that can go out and help the community, such as agricultural projects, for example. And we've had in other countries too, we've had winning inventions using this platform for smart farms, for example. And we had one young inventor who actually included the satellite IoT system for smart farms to monitor the leakage in pipes, blockages and leakages. And he ended up actually winning the whole competition. And when he came back to Australia, he was even directly offered a job in aerospace, and he now works part-time. But what's amazing is that he was only in university only for about 3 months before he won the whole university level. So many students are taking advantage of this for the competitions as well.
Okay. So in my research, one of the advantages or one of the features that distinguishes RUNLIC from other platforms for coding STEM projects is the low code and no code. So generally, how important is low code and no code accessibility in driving adoption of AI and IoT among non-technical users, especially students and educators?
Well, it means anyone. Like when I say anyone, even beginners can create with AI and IoT. That means we make tech inclusive for everyone. So no one is left behind now. Everyone can use tech, and tech is now accessible for everyone. Because using the RUNLIC AI, it now makes it easy. All you don't need to be tech savvy to be able to use the RUNLIC AI. With just one line of instruction, I got my digital clock working. And with other lines of instruction, 1 or 2 lines of instructions, just English, I got my projects done. And not only that, the RUNLIC AI also now is developing into taking in local languages. Like they're also working on developing it into Hausa, Yoruba, Igbo. The Chinese is already running. The Nepal is already running in Nepal, Malaysia, and other countries. India also learn their local languages. It's also now working to learn the Nigerian language so that tech can be accessed by everyone, meaning that tech is for everyone now. This is the beauty of RUNLIC. It democratizes everything.
Okay. So it democratizes everything and everyone could have access to it, be you a tech savvy or non-tech savvy person. Now, my question is, what competitive advantage does RUNLIC offer over traditional microcontroller programming platforms, especially when integrating with AI services?
Well, I will start off by saying more STEM, less social media. Why I said that is now in a world that almost every youth is occupied by their phone, constant scrolling on TikTok or Twitter or on Instagram. RUNLIC is fun and it's easy to use. One, you no longer need to be stressing your head to get and learn as much coding as possible. Now you just need one line of instruction to complete a project and do the rest on the RUNLIC webpage. All you need to do is, now that it's made tech fun, students can now engage in tech. Because mostly the reviews I got when I was in school is, I don't want to read computer science, because when you're reading computer science, you have to learn a lot of coding. I knew how taking JavaScript lessons were for me, and taking Python lessons were for me. It got hard most times, but now making it more easier and more accessible for kids and more fun to use. Every child now has the chance to use their digital devices to get into tech instead of using it to scroll away and waste their time. So it now increases the STEM in the society and reduces the social media. And also another competitive advantage is every child can now use this technology to win competitions, scholarships, and jobs while studying at the same time. We will take Abdul Jamal, for example. He would have joined us today also, but Abdul Jamal used RUNLIC to reduce 265 lines of hard coding to just 16 lines of coding, for you to see the beauty of RUNLIC and all that. So he also used it to get a job and used it to win a competition because he used it to develop an IoT chicken feeder.
Okay. Where do you see opportunities for RUNLIC to lead in the next gen education, such as emotional AI agents, real-time digital learning, or global challenge solving platforms?
I think that RUNLIC already not only runs on those platforms, but already even as a world first, also lets students do satellite IoT. I mean, they can even use the RUNLIC to now send messages to the satellite and receive from the satellite. I believe, though, that in the future, the RUNLIC will even more impact with the ability of the expanded AI assistant. I believe that there will be even more, winning of competition, scholarships and jobs, and applications for students to actually even help industries and do student industry partnerships so that they can help the industries also to rapidly develop their projects too. So I believe that this is what will be helped in the future, particularly for university students to be able to partner with industries, and then for industries then to benefit by then getting new students coming in as well.
Okay, thank you. And the next question before we round off finally is what new frontiers could be unlocked if RUNLIC integrates more advanced connectivity? I mean, connectivity like satellite IoT or edge AI in rural and global applications.
Okay, RUNLIC could power smart farming, health alerts, weather station in rural areas, student built, with or without internet, which is the beauty, as I said, of RUNLIC also. Another advantage it gives the people to do that. And not only do that, it can monitor pipelines. It can monitor pipelines like the petroleum pipelines in Nigeria. It can monitor that. The Australian company NovaFast, large Australian pipe company called NovaFast, has also integrated RUNLIC into their using to monitor the pipes, for the users. So this way, it monitors temperature, humidity, and other things.
Finally, on the show, before I let you go, I want you to tell us how can RUNLIC AI, powered by Gemini AI, model enhance real-time decision making, personalized learning, or community automation within the RUNLIC platform? And what new educational or operational possibility does this unlock? My curiosity is that integration between Gemini AI, RUNLIC AI, and real-time decision-making in personalized learning.
Okay, the Gemini brings smart suggestions, real-time learning, and community automation. The reason why personalized learning is very good is because it boosts impact. It boosts the impact of the learning, because when your learning is personalized, it's just between you and the computer, and you can see how everything works, and it impacts you that way. You learn more that way. I believe you learn more that way.
Okay.
And also the social and economic impact of this technology. It's very amazing, because the economic impact is by teaching practical AI and IoT skills. By teaching practical AI and IoT skills with RUNLIC prepares a skilled workforce for future industries. It reduces education costs, drives local innovation, and creates job-ready talent in sectors like agriculture, energy, and smart tech. This is what it brings. This is the economic impact of this technology. Countries like Thailand, Malaysia, Nepal, India, Australia have gotten this technology and are using it to change their future. I also want to urge Nigerians to take control of this technology, to change their future also, because RUNLIC is the future of coding. Because imagine it changes the high lines of code, which is the high number of codes needed to run a program, to short number of code, which is the low code, RUNLIC low code. Now also, they have now changed the surface of it to RUNLIC AI, meaning that all you need to do is just impute a prompt or one line of instruction, simple English, or by the time it gets the feature of your language, maybe Hausa or Yoruba, for the local communities that also want to use the technology. You can use it with just one line of instruction and you can get your STEM IoT projects completed.
Okay, thank you very much, Victor. And Dr. MIRO, I want to appreciate you for your time. I know there is a time difference between your time zone and our own time zone here. So I want to appreciate the effort for coming on the show, and I wish you success in the future endeavors in implementing RUNLIC.
Very much so. Thank you for your time.
So, whether you are a seasoned developer, an educator, looking to inspire your students, or an entrepreneur seeking to bring innovative ideas to life, RUNLIC provides the tools and resources you need to succeed. And that's how we wrap the program today on the show. Follow us on all our social platforms. Click the notification button to receive alerts when we post new content. And until next time when I return, always remember that this is a show where tech meets real life, and if it is digital, it is part of ICT.